Fanday Friday. This time I'm going to be talking all about my country of New Zealand. Okay, so the first question I got was top tourist attractions in New Zealand. Okay, so the top tourist attractions. I'm not much of a touristy type person, so I probably wouldn't be the best person to ask for tourist attractions, but my personal favourites of places to go would be Rainbow's End up in Auckland. Now, if you've been to Dreamworld or massive parks in America or Britain or Australia, Rainbow's End is going to be a bit of a letdown, but it's the only like really real theme park in New Zealand. Mount Ruapehu and Taupo are another great touristy place to go. I love Taupo. It's our summer spot where we go for the beach. There's boats, it's a beautiful lake. If you go up the mountain, there's the snow in winter. In summer, obviously there's not much to do up the mountain, but it's still a beautiful mountain to look at. It's actually a volcano. Don't worry, it's not going to blow up hugely anytime soon, so you're pretty safe. All the way down south, I'm actually in the North Island, so if you go down south, apparently it's really beautiful down there. Wellington is the capital of New Zealand. That's also maybe another touristy place you might want to go. It's got the Beehive, which is where our parliament is. It's got the New Zealand National Museum, Te Papa Whakaranga something, Te Papa, I can't remember, we just call it Te Papa for short. If you go all the way up to Auckland, which is New Zealand's biggest city, it has the Sky Tower, which is the tallest tower in the southern hemisphere, I think. You can actually jump off it if you want to. There's plenty of places in New Zealand to jump off, you know, cliffs, bridges, jump out of planes if you're that way inclined. New Zealand is apparently absolutely full of all these crazy attractions that I don't do because I like to keep my feet firmly on the ground. Okay, someone asked for the climate. So in winter, it's cold. In summer, it's warm. No, okay, if you want me to go into more detail, summer we get to like, I'd say 25 to 30 is like our norm. Anything over 30 it's like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Is it safe to drink water in New Zealand? Yes, yes it is safe to drink water in New Zealand. We're pretty up there, we're quite good actually. We don't sleep in huts. We have cars, we have normal houses, we have music. Actually I think that's one of the questions on here. Oh, that's the next question. Are we up to date with music, TV, movies? Yep, we are. We have like Pitch Perfect, and Pitch Perfect 2 has just come out on DVD. Sometimes we are like, we can be 3 months behind on some things, maybe TV programs or something like that, but we're up to date with all the new programs. Like as soon as a new movie comes out, we know about it, you know, like sometimes we've been the first to see a movie, like ahead of you American people. I watch Say Yes to the Dress. I love that program, and we have Grey's Anatomy and Desperate Housewives. Those are all kind of old now, aren't they? I don't watch a lot of TV. What's on? What is the public health system like? The public health system in New Zealand isn't like in America where you have like the whole insurance thing. It's like if you get sick, you go to your doctor and you pay like $30 or something, or you go to the hospital. If you're really sick, you go to the hospital. You go to A&E or whatever, they put you in a ward, they treat you, you get better and you go home. That's it. Like when I was sick with OHSS from having IVF, I went to the A&E, I was like, I've got this and this and this wrong. They put me in a ward, I was there for 8 days, I went home and here I am how many years later. You don't get bills in the mail or anything, like you don't pay for it or anything like that. If you go to see your GP, you pay like $30, $40. But you go to the hospital, you don't pay anything. I mean, you can get private health insurance if you want to, like, I don't think we have it. It's just not generally really necessary in New Zealand because you just go to hospital. Like if you need a hip replaced or something, like you might be on the waiting list for 6 months to a year or something like that. But, you know, if you go and chop a finger off, they'll put you into surgery and they'll reattach your finger. Like I've heard stories of people in America like they can't afford or don't have the insurance to get their finger sewn back on, so it doesn't happen and then they're without a finger. It doesn't happen like that in New Zealand. You go to hospital and they stick your finger back on. Age do you start school? You start school at age 5. You can start at 6. Holiday traditions different from other countries. We have Waitangi Day, which is on the 6th of February, and that is to remember the day that the, oh my gosh, now you're testing my like history here. It's the day that the Treaty of Waitangi was signed, and it was like all the main like Māori chiefs in New Zealand who went and signed a bit of paper with the British people and the Māori people, like signing a treaty together. I feel really stupid right now. I did learn about this in primary school, but I've just gone, like, I've just forgotten about it because I haven't really needed to know about it. I feel like such a dick. I'm so sorry, people of New Zealand, I failed you. Food delicacies. So the food in New Zealand that is probably not generally anywhere else is the hangi, and that is a traditional Māori meal, and that, not mouldy meal, Māori. You need to like roll the tongue. A Māori. So Māori are the like native culture, native people to New Zealand. So they have the really brown skin, they have the darker hair, slightly slanted eyes, not as much as like Asian people, but they do have a slightly slanted eye, and they have a really rich cultural background with beautiful like sculptures and maraes and canoes, and they have a very vibrant history. But anyway, the traditional Māori dish is a hangi, and that is like meat and potatoes and whatever other vegetables, and it's actually you like dig a hole, like a pit, and it's filled with like, it's like really hot, it's like embers, and then you put the food on it, and then you bury the food. So you bury all the food, and then it's like cooked really slow, like all day, and it is, I've had a couple of hangis before and they are beautiful. It's just, it's like slow cooking in the ground. It's amazing. It's like the smoky, moist, tender food. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Sometimes schools do hangis as fundraisers here in New Zealand. One thing I'd tell a tourist they have to see. If I had to tell a tourist to see something, I would say go up to Cape Reinga. Cape Reinga to the bluff. No one that's good enough. It is a fiddle sharp as a knife. It's an ad. Anyway, I tell you to go to Cape Reinga, which is the very tip of New Zealand. You can literally go to the very top of New Zealand, and on a good day, you can see where the two seas meet. Can you sing your national anthem? I'm kidding, I'm not gonna sing it. And lastly, sweets and drinks that are special to New Zealand. Okay, I've got to think off the top of my head here. LMP chocolate, LMP's a fizzy drink. Jaffas, Cadbury dairy milk, pineapple lumps, Whittaker's chocolate milk, a crunchy bar's just New Zealand, I'm not sure. What else have we got here? LMP's the only like New Zealand drink, I think. Kapiti ice cream, Anzac biscuit. Alright guys, thank you for watching that dismal video on New Zealand, my country. Clearly I know nothing about it. Please comment, subscribe as usual, and I will see you in my next vlog. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye!